Here's our intro. Students will incorporate their knowledge of solving quadratics and technology to show mastery of content through a video. Students will work by themselves or in a group of 4. The projects are due the last day of the semester, December 17th, 2021, Friday by 3 p.m. No late projects will be accepted. The website timestamps projects automatically, which means they must be turned in before then. And feel free to stop by your teacher for office hours for free feedback or give you maybe a grade, kind of like give you an idea what they would give you before you officially turn it in. Step number 1, who will you work with? You can choose to go by yourself, solo, or go with the team. If you choose option 1, by yourself, solo, you'll have to complete 2 math problems. So you're going by yourself like Spider-Man, you're gonna do 2 math problems. But if you work in a team, option number 2 is you'll be in a group of 4 in your same class, and you'll have to complete only 1 math problem. And if each person does a math problem, that's a total of 4 problems. And if you do it by yourself, that's a total of 2 problems, right? So you actually do less math problems by collaborating. Step number 2, choose your own quadratic adventure. Students or the group will pick one of the following topics. We have soccer, water balloon toss, or Angry Birds. And you can click on each of these and they will give you PDF details of the math problem. So if you're doing, once you pick one of these, if you're doing this by yourself, you're going to go to Google and type dice roller. Click the blue 6-sided die to make it go away. Click the green pyramid or triangle twice and press roll until you have 2 unique numbers. Write these 2 numbers down here on the Google Slides. These numbers represent the person or color bird for the problem above, and that's the equations you will solve. Okay, here I went to Google and typed in dice roller. This is a 6-sided dice, so you can make it go away by just clicking on it and click on the triangle twice. So this is for the solo, and if you press roll, then these are the 2 numbers that you'll be picking. All right, here's the soccer kick problem. You'll notice here's the intro, and then if you have a group of 4, then each person will be, one person will be person 2, and each person will take, a different part of the quadratic equation. And then over here it says, what is the goal of that adventure, right? And then the second page, you can ask your teacher if they want to print out this for you guys to kind of graph and make a table of values that might be helpful for you. So this is the soccer one. The water balloon toss is pretty much the same thing. There's 4 different people. You're going to pick one person. But remember now, if you're doing it solo, pretend you rolled a 1 and a 3. You would just do person number 1 and then find person number 3 kind of out of order. And again, there's a graph and table of values that might be helpful for you on the back side. All right, if you choose the Angry Birds, it gives you an introduction. You don't have to do number 3. And then it kind of tells you if you want to hit the pigs. I'm going to tell you guys to ignore hitting the pigs. And then you can, there's kind of space for you guys to solve your problems. And if you want to use cool background, you can go to over here. So for the Angry Birds, remember, person number 1 is, I just called it red. They have different birds in there. 2 is yellow, 3 is blue, 4 is black. Again, ignore trying to get the pig or hit the pig. Step 3 here, math accuracy. I just ate some wonderful chicken sandwiches. If I told you I made this, you wouldn't believe me. I would have to tell you and show you, You would want me to hear me describe how I made it. You want to see me cook it, slice it, dice it, dip it, knead it. You want to see me do it step by step. Well, we're going to make math sandwiches. Do the same thing when you're answering your questions, whether in the soccer, water balloon, or in the Angry Birds. Tell us how you did it. Show us. We want to hear you. Describe it. We want to see it step by step with your hand. We want to see it on paper. Students will demonstrate mastery of quadratics correctly and accurately. Step number 4, you're going to edit this thing. Find some equipment, find a computer and camera. You can use your phone. Test the quality, sound, and volume. Do not record from far away. We want to see you guys. We want to see your faces. Number 2, record. Landscape mode. So turn your phone to landscape mode. Speak loudly, clearly, and slowly. Feel free to make a script and practice it. When you edit your videos, edit the content plus extras. If you're doing this video by yourself, it should be about 5 minutes max. And if you have a group, it should be about 15 minutes max. Edit the video by ensuring it fits the time limits above, including if you want to include lyrics or subtitles, removing wasted time on the video, and adding bloopers and outtakes at the very end. Step 5, details. On your video, include the date, period, school, and your teacher. Do not include your names on the video because you guys are minors. We cannot associate your name with the face. So just make it up like Captain America, Mrs. Spider-Man, things like that. If you choose to upload it to YouTube, you want to tag us, these things here, and then extra credit. Show some school pride, dress up in your uniforms, your sports gear. Have your math teacher as a guest appearance. Isn't that cool? Kind of like they do in Marvel. You see Stan, the guy who created Marvel. And then shout "I love math" somewhere in your video. Better if it's in public. Number 6, capstone reflection. Make a copy of this document. Make sure to change your share settings so that anyone with the link can view it. So I'm just doing this for the slideshow. Share. And then change this. And do not do that one. You can do AUHSD or anyone with the link, and then copy. Each person needs to submit a capstone reflection, and then go ahead and just paste the link down here. Step number 7, let's turn in your project. You're going to cut and paste your Google Slides link. So go to share. Anyone in the AUHSD, copy link. Link copied. Close it. Number 2, make sure your name is not on the video project, like inside the video itself. Number 3, you can make your links private so that only I or your teacher, but make sure you've given permission to your teacher that they can see it, or the video, if you're on YouTube, it's unlisted, but make sure to share it. Number 4, if I click on it and it says private, your project will not be considered turned in. Number 5, if it is a group project, only one person needs to submit. And number 6, go ahead and click here and you're actually going to turn in the link. Let's look at this Google form here. All right, turning in 18.5, your first semester quadratics Choose Your Own Adventure. It's going to have your AUHSD account only. Select your teacher, select a period. All right, first and last first and last name of person number 1. And then if you are in a group, go ahead and put first and last name person 2, 3, and 4. But it says leave blank if you're working solo. Okay, go ahead and paste your Google Slides link there. And if you're choosing YouTube, did you tag Savannah High School Integrated Math 3, or no, you're putting it through Google Drive? And then you have a quick survey. You can answer this together as a team. How difficult did you find the project? The most challenging part, easiest, project suggestions, and anything else. And that's it. That's Choose Your Own Adventure, first semester Integrated Math 3 Performance Task Assessment. We'll see you guys later. Bye.